Welcome, everyone, to ZBrushHangout.com's Crunchin. My name is Ron from Dead Panic Studios, and we got some awesome artists here. More to
Oh
join
my
us later, including Lance. What's going on, Lance?
What's up, Dad?
And we got Ad, he's going to share his screen later. And Lonnie, working on a pod racer already. How's it going, brother?
What's up?
Alrighty, guys. So, what is it? Lance is a huge fan of Star Wars.
Oh my God, yeah.
So we got a bunch of trivia we're gonna be asking him only today. And Andrew coming in with the Tom Cruise vibe. 3D glasses. Living it up.
There he is. He's ready to do art. Look at that.
Look at this guy. He's ready to make you a deal. I'm
gonna
gonna play a
happen.
song for you. It's gonna be a real good song. You're gonna buy it.
Oh my God, dude. Alright, let's do this. Fuck.
Alright, guys. We're gonna start this shit up. Real quick, like. And there we go. We have started. Raph coming in with the quickness.
Sorry about that. My computer crashed literally as soon as you went live.
Great, man. It's wonderful timing. That's what we like here.
I really like that.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Doing a great job.
Actually, my Windows started updating just when I restarted before the Hangout.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Even better. Even better. So, as everybody knows, Lance is a huge Star Wars fan. And he claims to know all the trivia there is to know. So we're going to play a game called Be Lance at Star Wars Trivia.
Oh man, getting real.
Could be super fun.
So much fun. I can't fucking wait.
So, everybody watch Star Wars? What'd you think? What'd you think? Well, besides Lance. Lance doesn't care, but everybody else?
Like man, I pretty much know.
Anybody else?
I'm
Anybody?
just gonna go ahead and mute myself now before I get in trouble.
You're gonna start raging. You're gonna start raging, man.
Lonnie, what'd you think, dude?
Oh, it was pretty cool. I really liked it when the Enterprise came up out of the ocean.
Sucked.
Yeah, great. That was my favorite part too, dude. Yeah, when Captain Kirk came in.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
This is a great show. This is a great show.
Wilbert, Pierce, joining us. What's going on, brother?
Working on those CPT.
What do you think of the movie, Ryan?
I had a great time watching it. That was great. That was a solid 8.5. Solid 8.5, brother.
Right.
What about you, Ref? You hated it?
I didn't actually see it yet.
Oh,
Surprise, surprise. And I spoiled I watched a review on it that spoiled the whole thing though.
okay.
It was the same thing, really, right?
When it turned out Jar Jar was a Sith. Oh my God.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, I should have saw it coming like 3 movies ago, but damn.
All right. And how Luke was training a bunch of Jar Jars
Oh my god.
to be Sith Lords. The wacky adventures that they got into during the movie. It was great.
Good stuff, man.
You know, I was listening to a completely unrelated podcast earlier, and they were talking about how the role of Luke Skywalker was completely unnecessary to the whole series.
How's that, dude?
Like
They couldn't defend the argument. One guy is just like taken aback. He thought he was being trolled. He's like, "What?" He's like, "He blew up the Death Star," and they're like, "So you could have did without that."
Oh man.
So like, did you just not like Mark Hamill? Is that it? He's like, no, I just thought Luke Skywalker was unnecessary.
he was a pivotal character. What?
This is what happens when you watch Destiny streams.
Oh Jesus.
Alright, guys. Finally ready to share, man.
Finally ready, dude?
I'm finally ready, yeah.
Finally ready to share a blank canvas, dude? There you go.
The world is your oyster.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm also gonna do a pod racer. I'm gonna do if Kylo Ren had a pod racer, what would it look like?
Ooh.
I'm doing what if Kylo Ren was Kyle Bobrovsky?
I like that. I like that. Mix and match it up, guys.
Yeah.
Mix and match it up. Alright, so a little Star Wars trivia. Alright. You all each get points if you get this, and at the end, if you have more than 15 points, you get a shitload of money.
No, we don't. We'll continue.
Right.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, so what is the name of Kylo Ren's Star Destroyer? What is the name of Kylo Ren's Star Destroyer?
Twilight.
Like the Planet Bust or something like that?
No.
The Star Destroyer.
These nuts.
Close.
Totally not
Vader's not.
Googling this, by the way.
I mean, you can Google it if you want to. Alright. If anyone gets it right, I just know that you Googled it. The Finalizer. The Finalizer. Alright.
That's very intimidating.
Sorry,
That's what I
Killer.
call my penis.
Sorry.
I just got.
Now I remembered. It's the Star Killer.
Totally wrong, dude.
No, actually, I'm totally right.
Alright, so this one should be easy. What is the name of the leader who Kylo Ren serves?
Snoke.
No.
Right?
No.
Okay,
Supreme Leader. Supreme Leader Snoke.
I don't think he's earned that yet. It's just Snoke's.
He'll get there.
I still think, because it was a hologram, when they're going to reveal him, he's going to be like 2 inches tall.
It's gonna be
What a
Yoda
twist.
size. So how you liking Z-Mauler over there,
Oh, I,
Lonnie Lon?
What's that?
How you enjoying Z-Mauler?
Oh, I love Z-Modeler.
All right.
Yeah, it's great. We sit there and play all day long with Z-Modeler, not do absolutely anything.
So you just did a little slice action
Mhm.
over there.
Slice curve.
Slice curve. Low polygonal. I'm just
coming up with a shape. I have an idea. I'm just experimenting.
Yeah, I was using it to make that motorcycle and that the lightsaber, and it was fun to use, man. Definitely enjoying it the more I use it. Just wish I had hotkeys.
You had what?
Hotkeys.
oh yeah, man. For the different tools, that would be awesome.
Yeah, and the Z modeler, just like
Oh yeah.
macro that shit out.
Isn't there a way you can macro the startup, settings when you launch ZModeler? Cool.
I don't know. I don't know. Is there?
I think there was something to customize that. I might be wrong.
I will look into that for you.
Thank you. Appreciate that. So you can share your screen, and
Yeah. Sorry, I
What's
just
going
have
on
to
there?
copy my config files. Reinstall my Windows.
So Wilbert, did you see the movie?
Oh yes.
What'd you think, dude?
Could have been bigger.
Bigger?
Like how much
Why
bigger?
is everybody complaining about this movie, man? It's like,
It didn't feel as big as like where it left off at.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like a slow start to a new beginning. Like they're trying to bring more people in.
okay, I gotta ask you guys, had you treated this as not like a Star Wars sequel, but just like went to watch it with fresh eyes as if it was just like a new saga altogether, would you
That's
judge
what
the
I felt
movie?
like.
Would you judge the movie as hard as people are judging nowadays?
That's actually what I did. I went to see it.
I don't answer hypotheticals. I'm sorry.
That's actually how I went to see it, just like a separate sort of, just like a good movie, you know, and it was pretty good, man. Cause
I
like,
feel like people hype themselves up and then they don't get to actually enjoy the movies. Like, oh well,
Oh
it's
yeah.
not like the original.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
well,
so true, man.
too much like the
And there's a lot,
original. I'm like, God.
and there's a lot of pissed off fanatics.
Like, well, it's like you can't make people happy if it's like a franchise that's already been made,
I'm pretty sure at this point the directors don't count on that anymore. They're just like, you know what? Screw them. We're just gonna make a good movie.
Yeah, absolutely. JJ is great for that. I'm sure he's not really caring too much right now.
J.J. Abrams, I think he's doing a wonderful job with these latest movies, man.
Absolutely. Well, I think Mark Hamill should have gotten so much screen time.
Yeah, well, this thing, you're always gonna have a bunch of people there complaining. I mean, it's just inevitable.
Yeah, it's just inevitable. You're right.
True that, man. True that.
I'm surprised J.J. Abrams is like still alive. Yeah, with the fanatics at the. Oh my God, that wasn't supposed to be that way. Oh my God, how dare you change everything? You ruined my childhood.
You really the giant J.J. Abrams.
Oops, excuse me.
Like
Sam.
a bunch of nerds trying to kill him with plastic lightsabers.
Right?
Can't believe it. Get this.
God, I hate coming out. These nerds hum at me.
I wonder if there's like a really pissed off Star Wars fan watching this right now. It's like, these guys suck. No, watching it.
How dare they talk about Star Wars in such a way?
Pretty sure I've already ruined my chances of working with J.J. Abrams, but
Horrible.
Hey, aren't you that guy that shat on my reboot? Well, it's not really a reboot, but you know what I mean.
Okay, guys, fingers crossed. I hope this guy doesn't crash.
Me too, man.
twice as hard.
Well, this is like the largest image I've ever seen.
Stop looking at my dick pics on stream.
You gotta share your screen, Andrew.
Oh, I'm not sharing?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. This is ridiculous.
What is it?
How are we looking on time?
What is it?
How are we looking? How are we looking over
I
there?
can't even tell. This is his nostril.
What is it? We got 1 hour, 17 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna finish it. I can tell you that right now.
What?
Look, me a little
Finish.
finish.
It's not gonna be done.
Dude, already. What?
Yeah, you know you cheated though, Ron.
I
You
didn't
cheated
cheat.
hard.
I didn't.
You're-
How
it
could I
was-
cheat, dude?
It was done before. You had this done. You came in with
I started as soon as I told everybody else, dude.
finished
Started as soon as I told everybody else, man.
Yeah, Ron told me like a week before he announced it, as he was working on it. That wait, hold on, sorry, wait.
work.
How dare you?
How dare.
Gonna mute Raph.
Yeah, just mute everybody. Might as well.
Yeah.
You win, Ron.
We'll just sit here and listen to me breathe.
Those really big breasts.
I mean, that's what I do when you're asleep. So.
That sounds like Lance.
No, it does not, dude.
How dare you?
Whoa! Homeboy was in the.
fucking
Homeboy was in
dare
the. No.
I love you.
He was in the Marines. Really?
Who's in the Marines?
Was he really in the Marines? Look at those
What?
ears. Look at those ears, man. This guy was in the Marines with one ear.
Well,
What the
actually,
fuck?
exactly.
There you
I'm
go.
confused.
What's the context here?
There you go. Kylo Ren was in the Marines.
Was he really? Enrolling in the Marines, his military career was short-lived, breaking his whatever, some word I can't pronounce. And then
Random.
some mountain bike accident 3 months before his unit was. Oh, so he never made it. He was discharged before Iraq. He got tipped
Damn.
the easy way
Way to
out.
go, Force.
Hey man, that's
There's a
and
movie.
they casted him correctly. It's like a reject in life.
Very similar happened to my son's
Wow, that's a little
mother,
hard.
coincidentally.
But yeah, dude.
There you go.
Yeah, my son's mother was like supposed to go to the Marines and hurts herself for like basic training.
Yeah, stuff ain't no joke. Hard work, dude.
It's like they orchestrate that to get like taxpayer money for like injured trainees. Shit, I've said too much.
Way too much, dude.
Oh, that hurts. It's gonna hurt. It's okay. There's only 3 people watching.
It is
Oh
like,
shit, one of those is me. I gotta turn my other screen off.
there's like 300,000 people watching, dude.
Well, since I already put my foot in my mouth, can we talk about how Obama promised to cure cancer in 11 months?
Whoa.
Did he
Even
say
I was
that?
sitting there watching that stream just like, damn, who authorized him to say that?
People that have had the cure for all along.
Who set him up? You know his one boy was in the back like, no, don't do it. Oh, he fucked up.
Oh.
Man, now you know if you don't do it, they're going to hate you. Well, you say they're going to hate me either way.
So political.
I know. Just came here to watch some guys paint and sculpt and
I
stuff.
know, man. Enough with the political satire, dude.
Like, whatever.
Like a row with David.
Oh no! Please, Lance. No, but keep going. Honestly, just keep going.
Okay.
I can't be the only one that bought Lance's mixtape.
No one else got that?
I'll tell you, you guys torrented
It was on Fergie's top 10 of 2015.
Torrented his mixtape, and he's right here in the stream with you guys. You should be ashamed.
Mhm. So Lance, you're doing a lot of modeling lately, dude.
Yep.
You're getting super quick.
He needs to do some work.
How'd the whole Malaysia thing work out?
No, they didn't get back with me, so.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Scumbags.
you're supposed to be my connection. I was gonna get into Malaysia that way.
Yeah, bro. Alright, bro.
And we were all gonna win the Powerball.
Yeah, right? They give everybody a bunch of money when I won the Powerball.
You guys
I
laugh, but there are
was.
like
I
zero
was.
black
We
people
all.
over there.
We all lost because I lost.
Right? Remember that. We all lost because he lost.
You know.
Don't worry, Lance. You just gotta apply to like 10 more companies. It's all good.
Somebody will hire a white guy to Malaysia soon enough. Inevitable.
Sure.
You'll be okay, my friend.
That's where you meet your wife at and everything, man.
Oh my god.
If I had $1 for every like white artist friend I knew that had an Asian wife, I'd have a couple $100 right now. You're on your way, Lance.
There
I
you go.
love Asians too.
Statistics.
I hear Asian girls like white guys a lot. Go figure.
Asians are sexy.
They must assume you have money.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Don't want to get myself in trouble. Oh man. So was it just like 2 people in here that have seen the movie, or
Pretty much.
what?
Log off right now and go watch the movie.
Horrible.
I'm gonna go buy my movie ticket as we speak.
That's horrible. Absolutely. So Wilbur, you got some sculpts coming out soon, dude?
Oh yeah, they just went up on my website. I have a Deadpool corpse miniature set coming out.
What?
I am very excited. They just sent me the specs for my next few projects.
Nice, dude. Congrats.
So I'm gonna be busy for like the next weekend. Everyone listening,
So-
let's not pretend like I have a life. This is all I do, okay, guys? All I do is sculpt and raise kids. And sculpt. And
Raise
sculpt my
children.
kids.
Sounds like the future of many. Lance.
Yeah, I went completely ass backwards about this whole 3D art thing. I had kids, and then I decided I wanted to be a 3D artist. That is the wrong way.
Yeah.
Ron will tell you, when I first started coming to the hangouts, it'd be like babies crying in the background. Wife asking me what's for dinner. I'm just like, food? Whatever you can go get right now from Taco Bell. Like 4 o'clock in the morning, just like hitting that group spot and just like, are you coming to bed yet? Like, yeah.
CG takes time. Leave me alone.
No, but honestly, it is like a slippery slope when you have kids. Like, because you want to be up late working on those projects, but then like, kid stuff.
All right, I think my sketch is good enough to paint on.
It's been good all along. Never doubt yourself.
Never.
So has everyone seen that that meme of the news reporter talking to the little kid, and she's like, "Do you make money with your art?" And he's like, "Yes." and she's like, "Really?" And he just starts crying and walks away.
What?
You haven't seen that meme?
No.
Oh
I
man.
want to now.
Yeah, but I know a lot of you. You know, what do you think? That's like the attitude of the industry right now. The attitude of being an artist in the industry. What do y'all?
Being an artist in general. Like, my parents still don't know what I do. They just know that sometimes people give me money for it.
Right?
If I had $1 for every time I heard stop playing on the computer, I'm like, ah.
Oh yeah.
God, I'm not playing, Mom. Jeez.
Do you see my League of Legends window open right now? No.
It's minimized.
But
Usually it
yeah,
is.
there's a lot of there's so many like freelancers out there that they're really good. I go ArtStation and I'm like, wow, like all this stuff is good. Like all this stuff is hireable, I guess. I mean,
But like
Yeah.
our standards, yeah. But like worldwide, people don't want good. They just want cheap.
cheap and now.
That's
Well,
why
I tried-
Patel from Pakistan charging $5 per model is able to get a job and we're not.
Yeah, but I'm
That's
pretty
literally
sure.
what it's like on like the bid sites. Like I tried freelancer for a while, and it's literally like guy from India charged 3 rupees an hour to sculpt your whole game. And I'm just like, what do you mean you won't pay me like $3.50 a model? That's too much? Not enough? I don't know.
Yeah, but what's the quality of their work, man?
Shit. They
That's the
put-
sad part. They're putting out like what people want, just like cheap and fast.
No,
Yeah.
there's definitely things wrong with the models they output. The UVs are fucked up.
It
There's
looks like a
not-
McDonald's toy, but people are happy with it.
I mean, like you could never hire a guy from like from over there to do a game essay because there's a lot of things that need to be handled. And
I mean, anybody have any ideas on what we can do as artists to like
start a union. That's
start a union,
yeah.
Everyone just charge more.
stabilize prices, or what?
Like a union where pretty much people are dictated like how much people should charge for their work. We can have like different tiers that are nominated by the committee themselves, and if people want to hire a certain tier, they get to charge this much or that much.
I think film has something like that. I've been rewatching a lot of the Art Cafe podcasts, so I think they have a union that like guarantees them a chance to get work.
Yeah, and also could be like if you have a union, it's harder to get screwed over because if somebody tries to gyp you on your your work.
It's a double-edged sword. It's like I've worked in union jobs that weren't art related, and it's like they look out for you, but at the same time you're screwed.
How so?
It's like I was working at a hospital once, and we were part of a union. So it's like, oh, the job, like if they talk you up, it's like, oh, you get overtime, you got your benefits, and it sounds good. And then like you go to like sign up for overtime, and it's like, oh, well, they have to offer it to everyone that was here before you can get a chance to work that overtime.
Well,
Like, really? And then like anything you do outside of their rules, it's like you're on your own.
I mean, you don't have to be part of the union. Ultimately, you could start your own business and do your own thing. Ultimately, if you want to be rich, man, you're never going to be rich working for somebody. You got to output something that's your own. So I'm going to become a millionaire working by this. No, you're not. You're going to become a millionaire by doing your own business or doing something successful.
The sad part is people don't want to put forward that effort. Like that's my entire 2016 is building my business and passive income. Like I want to get paid to not do anything.
There you go.
Or get paid for what I've already done.
I'm pretty sure the best approach is to make like an outsourcing company and find talent, and have like a central place where people can look at stuff and see what they want to pay, for stuff.
That's true. I think who does that? One Pixel Brush, isn't that what they are? Like an outsourcing company?
Yeah, they are. There's a lot of outsourcing companies out there.
The business model is definitely there.
But then you don't have to do any of the work. You just get it, and then you get paid, dude. Just be the outsourcing company from now on, dude.
I mean, that's what I do when I search for jobs. It's just I just roam around the forums and see what I want to work on. But it's way better to have like a central space where everyone can like promote and get a lot of clients and stuff. It's like, hey, our company offers this,
Yeah, it's just like almost every CG site has a jobs board now.
Oh yeah.
So it's hard to be like the one board to be.
Did you see the one from Art Station? It's pretty good, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I love the Art Station thing.
From them.
Yeah, our station's awesome.
I feel like the art hippie. I was like on that site the second it went live. I'm just like, I need to be a part of this. Eventually I will upload work, but I got into that open beta.
Yeah, there's like a huge amount of art pages opening up at that time because of what was it? What was the one that?
A site that shall not be named. You mean that one that just kind of like quit on us overnight and didn't tell anybody?
Mm-hmm. What was it?
I don't know.
The DeviantArt.
No, it wasn't DeviantArt.
It was like Fuck Your Work, wasn't it? Wasn't that the name of the site? FuckYourWork.com?
Something like that.
I'm not DeviantArt though. I get some of my best clients from DeviantArt. Okay.
And DeviantArt is like it's like the place where artists don't want to go ever. Right?
You don't. But when you got a bill coming up, I'll go on DeviantArt and do some 3D furry porn real fast for that money.
Mm.
Kids got to
Does
eat.
that pay well?
You
It's
know
sweet
what?
money.
I charge extra. Like the more niche it gets, I charge even more. Like for 3D furry porn, I'm getting like $300 a model.
God damn. How long does it take you to make one?
Like 8 hours. It is the best. You know what? I'm pretty sure this project didn't even like finish. So at one point, I was doing it was some sort of like hentai game the guy was working on with like chicks with dicks or whatever, and and they would fight with the dicks, and like the more they fought, the more clothes would come off. So I was like,
Oh my god, that's fucking.
Showed some guy just like chilling out, making a
like I did all the models for him. I don't know if he ever
dick
made
slapping game.
Yeah, that's what it was.
How do you get hired for that? Like, how do you find that job?
You know what? I just messaged the people. So like they posted like the little DeviantArt job form, and I'm just like, look, this is what I do. I can do it better than half of the other people on this site. Not all of them, but most. And this is why you should choose. And 96% of the time, they're just like, yeah, I like what it looks like you do.
Wait, hold on. You said you make a posting and they come to you, or vice versa?
Vice versa.
Oh, okay.
You gotta hustle it, man.
All you gotta do is be able to sell yourself. So like, I take projects that aren't even in 3D and convince the people they need them in 3D. They're like, I want reference sheets for my character from my D&D game. And I'm like, well, let me tell you why that needs to be in 3D, okay?
Should be a car salesman.
I thought about that once.
It's actually really good money.
I don't know. And to be honest, any job I have outside of art, I am not happy in.
I understand that.
So like, I'm working for a law firm right now, and my position's like just scarcely creative, but I'm still happy.
What do you do there?
I illustrate.
Really?
I illustrate patents.
Oh, illustrate what?
Patents.
Oh my god, are you working on one of those companies that creates patents?
I don't create them. I illustrate the stuff that people want to file.
Yeah.
So like they send in their idea for their product, I illustrate it, they send it off to the patent office.
Okay, cool.
And it's
How'd
like,
you fall into that, dude?
Yeah, there's just companies that create bogus patents and they just wait to cash in.
I was just telling my wife about that. That is like a sweet position right there. We were just up one night, like on my wife was looking for like something for the weekends because she refuses to work for me, be my secretary. I don't know why. She thinks I expect sex. I do, but she shouldn't think that way.
You don't owe me.
So, like I told her, maybe it's because I was trying to pay her like $2 an hour. I don't know.
Probably. That'll fucking.
She has morals, but she saw this posting and she's like, "Hey, it looks like something you'd enjoy doing." And then the guy calls me up, and it was not originally. It wasn't even exactly what she thought it was. It was like a different position at the same place. And the guy's like, "Why are you applying for this? You have like talents. We're hiring for this too." And I'm just like, "Oh, okay, if you say so."
Well, actually, in retrospect now, what does your wife think about the work you do sometimes? Like when you just say this, was she like just kind of shocked at first, but like she's just cool with it?
It depends. So this isn't my first go around with the whole being married life, and I was engaged before, and it didn't work out. A number of reasons I'm not too sure of, but I'm pretty sure like one of the biggest ones is she didn't fully understand the scope of like my 3D work.
She didn't understand why you're making like dicks for a guy.
No, this is before that. This is just when I was like just starting out.
Oh, I see.
So I do take a lot of the blame for that. I don't even think I fully understood what I was doing just yet. I just knew that once I got into ZBrush and all that, that's what I wanted to do. I was like, I didn't know what I could do with it or how it would work out, but I knew that there was some way I could make money with this program that I like using.
Nice.
Yeah, there are so many ways to make money with ZBrush. I mean, just visualization in the medical field and.
At the time, I was just like, I want to make superheroes. Honestly, my work hasn't evolved too much past that. I still just want to make superheroes, but.
Yeah.
But
those are the sweet jobs. There's so many ways to make money with ZBrush, though.
Yeah, and at the time I was considerably younger, so I couldn't even fully understand what it was I wanted to do. So I don't.
How old are you now? You're pretty young still, right?
I'll be 25 this year.
Oh, we're about the same age. I'm gonna be 25 in May.
Yeah. So I don't blame her for not fully understanding it and like wanting to get off board that ship. But my wife now, she fully understands. Like, she doesn't know the technical terms or anything. Like, when people ask what I do.
I didn't mean like in the sense of like, like.
Oh, when I do like the dirty jobs.
Yeah.
She knows that if I have a dirty job, a dirty client coming in, that it's time for a shopping spree. I mean, she's okay. All she asks is that I put up screen protectors so that kids can't see, and
that's good. At least you're conscious about that.
I mean, I'm not, and the kids watch me play Fallout sometimes, honestly. But
that's not so bad. I played Grand Theft Auto 107. I'm fine. I haven't hijacked a car from nobody.
Really?
Yeah. No, it's hard to believe, Ron.
You're not playing right.
Since you've been playing GTA or ever?
Just in general.
Alright.
I'll talk about my past and the hangout.
Alright, dude.
Thank you.
I mean, it won't leave this room.
Yeah, in the public channel.
Yeah, but it won't leave this room, though.
So I will say it's a lot better because that she understands what I do.
Hey, it's always nice to have someone that can support you and build you up instead of like trying to knock you down. Like, why are you doing that?
She's like the biggest supporter of my business too.
That's awesome. That's great. My wife is like that too. I'm very thankful. I love you, baby.
She knows that I won't always be in bed at like 10:30, and she's always like leveraging ideas for me. Like even if I have like so I'm like I want to generate some content for YouTube because and then she's out there with pen and paper and a pad like talk about this. I'm gonna go leverage the internet, see what people are searching for you. I'm just like, you sure you don't want a position with the company? Like I have to pay you for some of this.
It's pretty cool, man. Actually,
and, support what I do.
Yeah, that's all you need is somebody that supports what you do.
No. I'm on the hangout. Thank you. I did say I love you.
We love you too.
See? They love you too. Everybody loves you, baby.
I'm cool.
You are cool.
Oh, man. Crazy.
Am I the best wife you've ever had?
So,
Wife I've ever had. So you kind of went by default.
So speaking of, the type of art that we do, we get commissioned sometimes to do like fan art or stuff like that. What do y'all think about people saying that fan art is kind of like stealing or that you shouldn't be doing it or?
It's not a good way to build up. I don't think it's a good way to build up skill, which is why people look down on it. Because someone else. What's that?
I wouldn't even say that.
No?
I feel like what's looked down upon about fan art is like people see it as like a cheap way to gain exposure.
That too.
You know what? That is perfectly fine.
I mean, if it works, it works, and it's not cheap. It's a tactic that works. And if you're trying to do a business, you're not trying to be like, oh no, I want to do it. Like, no, it's a business. You want to profit. You need the attention, and you go get it.
Yeah. I guess the Discord is like when people are like.
Look at Archer. That's all he does, and he's like.
Is that really fan art, or is he like licensed to do most of that stuff?
Oh, I don't know. I know he gets hired to do it, but still, I mean, that's still fan art, really. I mean, he does a lot of stuff, just a lot of sketches on his Twitch or whatever. But yeah, just like whatever he feels like drawing. But he still uses that for his exposure and to therefore get his art sold to major companies because of the following that he does have for fan art. So, do you think it's?
That's the way to go.
Yeah.
It worked.
People like to look down on shady business practices, but it's only shady because someone else is losing.
The only fact is
Does anybody ride Uber? Like the whole Uber thing that's going down? Like how they jack prices up on New Year's or whatever? And people were pissed, but the whole time you had to like go through like 15 security checks to like pay for this expensive Uber ride. If you look at it as shady, I'm just like, look, they made their money. That's what they set out to do. They did it.
Don't be salty, cause So I actually never really try to look for a commission job because I just don't even know how to go about doing it. How do you just post somewhere? Hey, I paint. How does that work?
Well, what do
Yeah,
you want
someone
to
just
do?
likes your work, and then they're like, hey, how much would you charge for this? And let them know if it's in their price range. Well,
Yeah, but what are the platforms on which you're
You are the
exposed?
platform.
DeviantArt probably, I guess, would be one of them.
DeviantArt is a tricky one, but it's a decent one. It's a mix of clients. It's like people who don't know better and people who know better.
What's a good platform that you recommend?
I would say stay away from like sites like Freelancer and stuff like those bidding
Oh
sites.
yeah, that goes without saying.
Oh, those are awful.
Like I tried it in the beginning and I
work
got
is
like one or
being-
two jobs. But it becomes
Actually,
more
not
work
all
to
the
find a
time.
client than it does to actually do the work and get paid.
Actually, not all the time. I made an account on Upwork at one point, and I got a client in like a week that wanted some 3D stuff for like game engines and stuff.
It also depends on what you do. Like I
Yeah,
don't do as much game stuff as I would really like to. Like that's really what I would I want to make a game more than anything. But I don't have all my stuff is like in 3D print right now. So people are like, "Oh, okay, I see you can sculpt, but can you UV and stuff?" Like, yeah, I can. It's not into my portfolio, but you know. So if you want to make games, I would say places like Unity Forums is really good.
ooh, I'm staying the hell away from that.
What? I've gotten some pretty decent clients from Unity Forums. It's like I applied for game stuff, but they're just like, we want you to do collectibles for the game. And I'm like, you know what, that works.
Yeah, I know. No, I stay on Unreal forums.
I haven't tried the
Yeah, Unreal is where I like Unreal, man. I'm actually part of the Unreal Game Jam right now, and that's pretty decent. At least it's fun. I mean, it's not paid, obviously.
I
But
participated in like 4 game jams, dude. I mean, that's pretty cool.
yeah, how is the RGM going?
it's going good. I pretty much got a character done in a day, collectively, like and, it's decent looking character. Level meshes, so we can decorate it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And Adam is pretty much handling the programming side with Robert Forrest. So it's going pretty good.
Yeah.
Going pretty good.
So what's the theme for the
Oh, don't
for the
push
game
that
jam?
button. And our game is an arena game, kind of like Smash Bros. But instead of trying to knock players out of a map, you're trying to shove them into the middle of the map where there's a giant button. And if you fall on it, either like a giant chain gun or a flamethrower or a big laser gun will come out and just incinerate for the player that falls on it.
That sounds awesome.
Go on.
Is that like Rocket League?
I don't know what that is.
Rocket League on the PS4?
Rocket League is the
Is it on
best.
360?
Rocket League is awesome, dude.
It's everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
It's been on a lot of top 10 of the year lists for the like best
Seriously?
games. Yeah, Rocket League.
When I first caught wind of it, because it had like
It's
such
like-
bad publicity for it at first.
It's like soccer with cars. It's like soccer with cars. That's all I can say. And you can, and they got like rockets, so you can fly around.
Football, man. Let's go football.
Football. The football. You know.
Are you guys like my Kylo Ren?
Looking good, dude. Looking very Russian.
I haven't even gotten past the helmet.
Very North American. Hey, over here, guy.
His name is Kylo Ren.
Zangief says, if I don't crush men's head between legs like sparrows, who will?
Multiply.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Come on, guy.
That's me working my way through life.
All right, so a little bit of trivia. All right, who was the costume designer on The Empire Strikes Back?
Wow.
Jordache.
Easy one. This one's easy. This one's easy. Jordache. It was Levi Strauss, Tommy Hilfiger, John
question, they were
Molo. John
all
Molo. John Molo. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Trick question. They were all real.
That was an easy one.
Was it? Was it?
That was an easy one.
Was it wrong? Was it? Yeah, it's easy to geek.
No.
Because you don't understand how important it is. It's not my fault. Pod racer's looking good, Lonnie.
Thank you.
How much time you got in this bad boy over here?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Just what we started tonight, and a couple hours doing that engine like a week ago.
Have you ever ridden in a pod racer before?
Actually, I have. Yes. It's called a mini bike without a helmet. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity to learn how to eat dirt.
It's a
Fine.
delicate one fun.
Get some of that good soil.
Oh, yeah, lots of minerals. It's really healthy as long as you avoid, cranial contact with hard objects.
Yeah, here in general, that's not a good idea. Just general life rule.
Yeah.
So, re-explain your concept for your Kylo Ren Raph.
If I, what's how? What?
Why does he have a? Why does he have a? Is he cold? Is that the reason he's wearing that hat?
It's supposed to be like a spoof of like South Park to some degree. Like,
Yeah, it's true.
Oh. I got
it's like, hey, it's Kylo Ren.
Oh.
Get it? It's joke.
Okay, got you.
Get it?
Okay.
I don't like it.
Stop it. Just start over.
All right, this is an easy one. All right, guys. Who said you are unwise to lower your defenses?
Vader.
Oh, there we go, guys. Way to go, guys. All right.
Obi-Wan. It was Obi-Wan.
All right. Y'all get 1 point. That's good.
I think it was Chewbacca when they were playing chess.
Don't want to do defenses.
What we got going over here, Ad? What's going on?
I'm doing,
What?
You totally glitched out, man. You're
Can I get an interpreter, please?
Doing.
sorry. I was saying, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, I was saying I'm doing if Kylo Ren had a fundraiser, what it would look like.
That's what the guys are working on.
What's your overall idea on the design? What are you looking for? On the overall design, what are you looking for?
Oh, just the general language, like the shape language of Kylo Ren's helmet, basically, and just his like general silhouette, and I'm looking also at his sort of body language, trying to capture that in a mechanical form somehow.
Nice.
Look, brother. Sounds like a good challenge.
Yeah, like a good challenge to learn.
So, Andrew,
I don't know. I honestly, something bad's happening right now.
What are you talking about, dude?
I don't know. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know.
What are you doing, man?
I don't know. It's going bad fast.
Going down?
It's going
Well,
down
no.
real fast.
Just sculpting to save your life. Trying to get in, trying to get out alive.
Yeah, I don't know.
You said so in depth, dude. Man, what's going on, dude? You alright?
It's a lot of pressure, guys. Just calm down. Everybody, calm down. You're making
Hold on,
me
Andrew.
nervous. Everybody's doing a good job, and I'm not.
And you only got like 41
seconds.
minutes left
Yeah,
to
12
impress
seconds left.
everyone.
Yeah, in the
Hold
world.
on.
All 13 viewers. You know,
13
I was
million
over
viewers.
freaking out. Like, I'm not gonna get anything done.
Mm-mm.
I might get the key shot tonight.
Mm-mm. You
but
got it, son.
in my defense, you know, I started from no reference, no nothing, you know.
Right. Completely unprepared.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's what that's what the people want to see. You know, like that they want to see it from the ground up. Like, where do you start from? Well, first you got to get a reference. You got to get a lot of reference.
Right.
A lot of the work is done, and it's not even work on the model. It's, you know,
Before you even get there.
right.
Like your
So, like,
mindset.
that's the trick. That's the trick, though. Like, it's not even the work is not even the work. It's preparing for the work, you know, and being smart about it. And then maybe it takes a while. Maybe it takes some time, and it's slow. Maybe it's the wrong approach when we like do like the speed sculpt, and it gives people the wrong impression, because all in all, it does take a long time. I mean, it's not like, I mean, even in 2D, like, it's a lot faster, right? I mean,
I would agree with that.
Yeah. Well, you know, like with sculpting, we have to draw it from every single angle.
right.
You know, up, down, left, right, side. But yeah, do you have anything that you have to prepare before you get into the modes? Goes out to everybody. You know, is there anything that you need? Do you need a box of, like a bowl of Skittles and M&Ms and some milk before you could start, or?
Yeah, I need my 8-ball and my rest of my drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm actually curious. What is your guys' process when you have to do like a new concept, basically? What's your process? Do you get reference? Do you get inspired by stuff, or do you just try something?
Always
Pinterest.
references.
Let's ask Lance this question.
Yeah, Lance, what do you do?
Oh,
You've been modeling a lot of concept art. So what's your process?
Oh,
there you have
and then Lance is like, what?
I cough a lot.
I look for a ball first.
I know. I just look for a concept. Find one I like.
All right, so let's assume that you've already done that.
What I was
What's
saying
your
is
process like?
that's a huge part. That's a huge part, and it's, I think,
Contemplated on it for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it.
Stare it down like a lion.
Yeah. But don't do any work for like the first day, you know, just like look at it. Second day I might model something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Okay. If it's lucky.
If it's lucky. Usually I get it going by the third day.
All right. Sounds good, man.
Awesome.
Good processing.
Yeah.
And then boom, it's done on the fourth day.
By the fourth day, it's usually just knocked out.
All right, so 2 days of
Knocked out.
Actual
meandering
work.
around,
Yeah, and then actual
1.5
work.
days of actual work, and 3 weeks of billing time.
And then on the 7th day you rest.
7-day rest.
Oh yeah, you gotta refer to yourself in third person for the rest of the show, Lance.
Okay. Lance Baker likes to do things
For money.
for money.
Oh boy.
Unspeakable, disgusting, strange things.
I'm not saying it's dirty, but you put peanut oil anywhere on your body, and he might lick it off.
Hell God, yeah.
Oh boy.
The slightly related story, I actually tried to become a stripper. Did not work out.
What happened?
Well,
I looked at the website and got discouraged.
What's so discouraging?
for that sort of thing.
These guys have like muscles that don't exist on any of my books. And I just barely got up to like
Are they
170.
UFOs?
I don't know. They are unidentified flying objects, but what's even worse is like I live in Baltimore now. I googled like male strip clubs, they're hiring. Like the first article was like must be gay for pay. And I was like, well, this isn't like for me at all.
So, how does your wife feel about you looking for a stripper job?
She thought
Supportive
it
of
was a joke until she sat down and like saw me looking for stripper jobs.
but with that, she thought you were joking until she actually saw you doing it?
She, I could have told her I was gonna be a porn star, and she laughed it off until she saw my first tape.
Mm-hmm.
I think she knew I wasn't serious about it.
Yeah, because I don't go looking for stripping jobs; they come looking for me. So that's the way it goes.
But it is usually.
Yeah.
Too sexy sometimes.
Yeah. That's the way it goes. Andrew, we're coming back to you, dude. What's your process right now? What are you doing?
Andrew,
Just like, I don't. Oh God, this is terrible.
what's wrong?
Relax, dude.
You are just shitting confidence right now.
What's wrong with it? Want me to look at it?
You gotta,
Well, my process right now is like, I mean,
Don't look at it.
don't suck in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, the harder you try to not suck, the more you'll suck. It's like
Yeah, it is. It is.
it really is like quicksand.
But I'm looking at this guy's nose. His nose
Mm-hmm.
and his.
What's wrong with that fucker's nose, dude?
That's
No, I'm
not
just
your
saying-
sculpt. That's his actual nose.
I mean, no. I mean, his nose has like this thing going. Like it's like, I don't know.
That Owen Wilson joint right there.
Yeah, he's got like this going on or something. I don't know. It's something like that.
Oh, it's the middle that needs more thickness. It just kind of tapers inwards. It needs to like.
Yeah.
Like
But,
the
I mean,
bridge. Right there.
yeah.
You had it. You kind of had it.
Right here. But also, there's like a crease right here. I don't know. I'm just looking at the forms and just trying to like get
Why
an
don't you,
idea.
why don't you make ZBrush like half transparent so it can just overlap?
Oh yeah, I do it sometimes. Like that. Matter of fact, I was starting out doing that, but I usually do that for the silhouette. And then like that's just I line up. I usually like line up the eyes. Try to line up the eyes.
Hmm.
And then the nose. The guy's got a schnoz. I mean, he's
Right.
got something going. It's big. Like I mean, it's
What do you
really
guys
big.
think of? What do you guys think of the cast for Kylo Ren?
Well, that was alright, dude.
People that we just don't know who they are. Like
Mm-hmm.
they're all new people, right? I don't think I've ever seen any of those people in anything.
Yeah, I've seen some of them in a couple movies before. Like Poe Dameron, he was in Ex Machina, and that Coen Brothers movie about the folk singer. He was in those two, but or the Ballad of Llewyn Davis or something like that. What was that movie? But yeah, I thought it was good. Like whenever he took off his helmet, I was like, okay, that's That's okay. That's fine. I can deal with that. I'm pretty sure he'll get like all fucked up and like scarred up because they always do whenever they're Sith. That'd be good. What about y'all? What about everybody else?
Like,
Everybody down with the casting? Or?
Man,
I mean, I didn't see the movie, so I don't know how well they acted. How would you say they performed?
I think they did pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as long as they act well, you know, it's fine.
They're pretty cool.
So who's the main character? This guy, the girl?
There was acting.
The main character is BB-8.
Oh, Lonnie, such a negabot.
Oh, wow, that.
I wasn't really feeling Kylo Ren's acting.
Oh yeah, what was wrong with it?
I don't know. He seemed too
He probably
detached.
stubbed his toe.
What?
I mean, that's just how I sort of felt it. I gotta watch the movie again to be sure. It just felt like he was a bit detached. But might just be my opinion again.
Yeah.
I think my opinion's finally coming together to some degree.
Yeah, but I think the chick, what was her name?
Ray?
Yeah, dude, she was the perfect cast for that. Oh my gosh, she was like in the zone. It was like that was her world, man. You know,
Yeah, she did a good job.
did an
Everybody did a good
amazing job. Actually, it's I don't know.
She gets her head cut off in the next movie, and they put on an artificial head.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice, Lonnie.
Excellent.
Because they kind of
Actually,
figured that
spoiler.
the whole artificial hand thing is been a bit overdone by now, so they had to go with something different.
Thank you, Lonnie.
You're going to the face.
Thank you, Lonnie.
Best character was that stormtrooper though.
Oh, well, everybody was down with that guy, dude.
Which one?
The kung fu with the baton.
With the goddamn Nokia cell phone.
Wait,
lightsaber
what-
blocker.
Who?
Star Trooper. What's the deal with that trooper? Why do people like him so much?
Because he actually hit something.
Oh, because he actually did something?
He actually
Yeah.
did something.
Isn't he like a target?
Well, he almost fucked Finn up. I know that much.
That's the cool thing I like about this. I mean, I haven't seen it, but that's one of the things that intrigued me. They actually gave like the troopers like they made them into real people, not just like targets. Like
Yeah.
that made them like
They made
into actual people in this movie.
I don't want to spoil it, but they make a reference to that actually. Like when the first one goes rogue, they're like, "Fuck, we should have used clones."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what kind of training Finn went through, but dang, son.
They steal them at birth.
He's actually a stormtrooper that could shoot something with a blaster and hit it.
Yeah, they apparently in this one they steal them at birth to like train them, so they only have allegiance to the Sith.
And he's apparently the only one that training stuck with, at least
Yeah.
weapon use anyway.
As soon as he got out of the faction, his shooting percentage went sky high.
It's
Oh,
those
yeah.
fucking
That's
it's
gotta
the
be it.
visors. I hear they use cheap plexiglass for the visors. Hard to, no visibility.
Mm. You're saying it's because of the
Yeah.
helmet that they don't have a high accuracy, right?
I think it's
be.
built in. I think they dial it up on purpose. Because
And I
think
think
about
they-
it. Think about it.
I don't-
All those stormtroopers went rogue all of a sudden. Yeah, they've got to have some sort of safety feature in place so that they couldn't hit, the officers. Yeah, it's like we're okay with them not being able to hit anything. It's the show of force that's the important part. We
No,
have
that is true.
3,000 stormtroopers. Yeah, we're pretty tough looking, but they can't hit jack shit. But that's okay. It's okay.
Or for decor, you know.
No, when you think about it, all of the Sith have like fucking badass Sith abilities. Do we really need thousands of stormtroopers?
Yeah. Well, I think the stormtroopers, they're the red shirts of Star Wars.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah, man.
Before they even retro.
Even the settings for some of those scenes, like when they're on that planet, it's crazy.
So, in a fight between a stormtrooper and a red shirt, who do you think would die first?
I think it'd be an endless battle.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
sort of, yeah.
I mean,
The
the
stormtrooper,
stormtrooper would definitely die because he wouldn't hit any shots.
right? Yeah,
Now, the red shirt would die from something completely unrelated after the fight. Like, he
Absolutely.
would die from
Like
like
a
fucking-
lightning bolt.
Yeah,
an infection. Infection on the way back.
stormtrooper would die first, and the red shirt would find some other way to die.
Red shirt kills stormtrooper, and then red shirt dies of AIDS. They infected.
That after the fight's over. Right after.
Like he dies from cancer he didn't know he had from being on that planet.
He bends down to pick up a cute Rigelian bunny, yeah, not knowing that Rigelian bunnies are savage, fierce, and deadly poisonous.
Or, in a twist, he snatches the blaster from the stormtrooper, shoots the stormtrooper, it ricochets and kills both of them. Like it pierces the armor, hits the back of the plate, and comes back out the front.
Or he dials his phaser up full, kills the stormtrooper, doesn't realize that he put his phaser on overcharge.
Ah.
So he kills it by accident.
Kills himself.
He kills the stormtrooper and then realizes he had no way off the planet.
He dies of starvation and dehydration.
Whoa.
Your sculpts are looking good.
I had a friend that described it this way. You know, the scene where Han Solo basically reaches behind without even looking, just blasts the stormtrooper.
Oh, yes.
It's the equivalent in D&D where stormtroopers are level 1 and Han Solo is like level 18.
Han Solo rolls a d20, crits.
Yeah. And he has advantage, so he gets to reroll.
It was a good time, man.
I will
Nothing
say
happened.
this movie has brought on some of the more heart-wrenching memes that I've seen on the internet.
Oh, such as? Which
There's one where like Chewie is holding, spoiler alert, baby person, and it's like Uncle Chewie will always protect you, and then scene of Chewie fighting said person. And I'm just like, why'd you have to play with my emotions like that, bro? You got too real.
Man, my Photoshop is here. Not the Photoshop, the Hangout. I don't know why.
What are you doing, man?
Painting. God damn it.
What are you doing? Why you keep leaving? Don't leave.
It's that masturbation moves.
Yeah, exactly. What he said.
While we're on the topic of Disney-related products, who's excited for Captain America?
Actually, that movie looks like it's gonna be good.
Like, I enjoy what they do with the Captain America solo movies the most. Like all the other movies, it's like, yeah, he's superheroes, but then Captain America has like a story.
Yeah, like actual story.
And that was actually the biggest turnaround on the Marvel movies for me, because the first one, I hated it. I thought it was just like a montage movie. Just
Yeah, the first
all
one
the
was
action
so good.
scenes.
They really overplayed that one scene of him punching Hitler. Like, we got it.
Yeah, it was just like montage after montage of like all his biggest moments, and I'm like, what the hell? And then it's like end of movie. Wait for the next one. I'm like, oh, God. Just a long commercial for the next one, but they came back hard for that one.
Oh,
Yeah, the Winter Soldier.
Mm.
Yeah, that one was good.
Winter Soldier was fucking badass, dude. Like, coolest fucking villain, I think.
Mhm. Yeah, he was good. Yeah, but Civil War should be good, man.
Oh yeah, it looks solid.
I really just want to see some images of Spider-Man already.
Yeah, he's gonna be there for like 10 seconds. Oh, hey guys.
It'll just be a picture of him in costume. It won't even actually be him doing action.
So he is gonna be in the movie?
Supposedly, man.
Yep, they worked out the rights.
Oh, seriously, no kidding. That's actually exciting. Imagine they got Wolverine in
That
there.
was Fantastic Fox.
Be cool if they could get like Wolverine or something.
I think Hugh Jackman's done after this, so I really don't know what's gonna.
Really? Oh, he's gone or going?
I think he's done after Wolverine 3.
What is he gonna? The Prestige 2?
I don't know. I think Jennifer Lawrence is done after Apocalypse. I think, or one of these next movies.
Who?
Jennifer Lawrence.
I think they're gonna make a twist and they're gonna make him mortal and he's gonna be like old at one point.
Yeah, I heard rumors floating that they were going to do Old Man Logan for the Wolverine 3.
Old Man Logan.
But I think, like, to the best of my knowledge, Old Man Logan is like a completely different person from Wolverine. Or like an alternate reality version or something.
Oh, like a
Here we go.
Earth
Talking
2.
about-
You know. Yeah.
I'd really enjoy if they adapted Death of Wolverine to screen, because that was a nice little mini series right there.
Do you guys think the Deadpool movie is gonna be good? Speaking of that.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go see it, but I don't have high hopes for it.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of lost faith in Fox at this point, to be honest.
I feel like it was the role Van Wilder was made to play.
Yeah.
Everybody still calls him Van Wilder. That's
I hope that.
hilarious.
I hope that mask doesn't look so goddamn CG by the time he actually gets in the movie gets released, because that mask is so fucking CG.
I think it's just the eyes. I know they're doing motion tracking and CG for the eyes. But on Facebook recently, I'm friends with I think it's Jonathan Sabella. He posted some stuff from Ant-Man, and I did not realize that Ant-Man had no practical suit. That he was all CG.
Really?
Oh yeah, he's just like wearing that gray checkered suit the whole time.
I'm just like, what? He's like, yeah, I sculpted the wrinkles and the helmet and stuff. I'm like, wait, no, I mean, like, what part of this is real and what part of it isn't? He's like, nothing of Ant-Man is real. And then he like posted the VFX breakdown and it's all CG. I was like, what?
And you know the guy that worked on it?
Yeah, he worked on it briefly.
Oh.
Being in this industry, you end up with a lot of random people on Facebook as friends. Like, I remember the day I sent Ron a request. It was like right after my first ZBrush hangout, and I was just like, this guy knows some stuff. I'm gonna bother him until I know that stuff too.
It was a huge disappointment.
Yeah.
Huge disappointment.
I tried, but he really shunned me for sculpting those furry porns.
Yeah.
What?
I was like, man, no way, dude. Can't work with that, dude. My Christian Baptist upbringing won't allow me.
And he was really upset that I had kids out of wedlock. It was bad. Take it to my son's birth. But, you know, we worked out in the end.
Yeah, we got over it.
I think this is really coming together nicely. What do you guys think?
I am dreading what I'm working on right now.
That is good, bro. Needs a little bit more South Park.
You're right. It needs more South Park. Maybe should I have like some of his Jufro coming through?
Yeah, something like that.
You need to give him Mr. Hanky the Christmas Chewy.
Yeah, his lightsaber made out of.
Mr. Hank is actually a great idea. I'm gonna do that. You just did it for me. Thank you, Mr. I'm just gonna do a turd on his shoulder.
A furry turd.
Supreme Leader Hanky.
Mr. Hanky, right?
Mr. Hanky the Christmas Chewy.
What's going on over here, Wilbert? What are you? Yeah, you got this all action posed out and everything, man.
Yeah, the goal is to have this one printed. If I get it to where I want it to.
Nice, dude.
I'm definitely going to keep working on this over the course of the week. All those out there in TV land, I'm a huge procrastinator.
So where do you get your stuff printed?
Mostly outsourcing. So Shapeways. I do a lot of work with cosplayers, like 3D printing the stuff for their cosplays. So a lot of their printers like jump at the chance to print other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I have I'm still waiting on the one print of the Tally helmet from Mass Effect. I'm really excited to have that on my desk.
Oh, nice. So, do they get it ready for printing as well, or
I don't know. I
do
do
you
all
have
of
to
it.
do that? Oh, you do? All right, nice.
It's nothing too hard. So I rarely have to print things with multiple pieces because of the size.
Mm-hmm.
I probably do like a whole video on cuts and keys. The one guy I'm working with now that has me doing all the Marvel stuff. His factory does, however, do like all the technical stuff. So he just wants like straight high poly like Marvel figures, and it's like, yes.
Anybody else gonna be getting into some of that 3D printing in the near future?
They're getting pretty cheap nowadays. How much is one now?
Depends on the size.
Like, just let's say I want to print like something that's like, I don't know, less than 10 inches tall.
Oh shit. Making custom vibrators, it's pretty. Let's see.
Pretty run of the mill.
For I just recently printed out some 4-inch figures. It was like $50 bucks.
$50 for a printer, you said?
$50? No, not for the printer. For the actual printer, it was like $50 for like 3 4-inch figures that I had connected together to print as one piece, and I snapped them apart myself.
I think you can actually get like an actual 3D printer for like about $300 and something nowadays.
A 3D printer? You can get a cheap one from Barnes and Noble for like $260 when they're on sale.
Damn.
But
how big are they? And are they any good?
They're pretty sizable, and quality depends on what you want to do with it. So I do a lot of figure work and a lot of toys. So most of the stuff I do has to be printed on like an SLA printer, which is resin based. Because the filament printers print directly. They use the needle to print the filament in rows. So there's very visible markings on them when they come out. They have stripes and striations on them. There we go.
Gotcha.
There's a lot more cleanup involved, which if you have a company do it for you, they'll either want to charge you, and doing it yourself is tedious. But the resin printers use to the best of my knowledge, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, they use a laser to print the object in the resin, to harden the resin. So they generally come out smoother, a lot nicer looking. Minimal cleanup work at the end.
Nice.
It's all about knowing what you want to print. So like trinkets, like knickknacks, small items, you can get away with just about any printer. But for like that detail stuff, you generally want resin.
Because I know it was ZBrush and Form Labs have a partnership
yes.
now.
I'm going up to Boston for a weekend next month, and
I'm no kidding. I live near Boston. Whereabouts?
I'm going Cambridge, I think.
Shit, I go there for the meetup sometimes that they have.
Let me know. We can. Okay.
No, you can't.
No, I said meetups. They have like game meetups there sometimes that I go to.
Here's the
Which one?
It's going to be X.
Why?
Because the phone is good. The Interstellar is really good.
Okay.
It's very good.
My wife just let me know that Interstellar is really good, and apparently we can't meet up when I come to Boston because I have to be sober that week. No, I'm joking. But let me know. We can definitely link up. I have a guy who's gonna give me a tour with Form Labs, so we can roll through.
Alright, man, for real. I'll hit you up on Facebook.
Do it. I'm looking to do a moderate amount of like business and partying that weekend.
Nice.
And then I'm waiting for the details for the next ZBrush summit because I already have the money set aside for LA. I'm just like, yeah, waiting on me.
Nice, it'll be a good time. LA's a good time.
ZBrush and debauchery. Hoping to link up with Ron, get him out of his house for a while.
Oh, you know.
Probably
Maybe.
don't get enough sunlight.
Oh man, it ages you, man. I like to look young.
Yeah.
Only thing I like looking young are my women.
Mm.
Oh, you are
Everything
right.
else I like old and crackly.
Shit.
What are you doing over here, Ed? You got a little turbine action?
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Check it out so far with Mr. Hanky, the edition.
Nice.
Howdy ho, use the force.
The force is strong. I can't not think about that. The Star Wars Christmas special, the Family Guy Star Wars. There we go. Obi-Wan is like the old pervert. His wand is all limp until like Chris comes through and he's like, oh.
Looking good over here, Andrew. You're almost getting it. You're almost getting it, bro.
I'm done, guys.
Let's make a lightsaber.
Man, this is finished. Look at that, dude. Let's beat all y'all.
Let's see.
Done.
Who just finished, you said?
I'm done.
Lance?
Yeah, I'm done.
What did you do?
Lance, you're not finished. Get back in that sweatshop.
Oh, used panel loops. Alright. So, can you finish that, Lance, or what?
That was done.
What's the turnaround on this looking like?
This is done.
Alright,
This is
we're
done.
gonna need some change. No, we're gonna need some
No, it was done.
okay.
Guys, I'm about to wing this shit out of a lightsaber, so feel free to tell me if it looks wrong.
It's just gotta be cylindrical and long. Hot.
Need reference. Can't reach zipper. To get my lightsaber out of my other pants.
It's okay, Kylo. Just let it.
Lonnie, is this a pod racer of your own design, or what's going on
Yeah.
here?
Yeah. I don't think it's a pod racer anymore. I think it's a sand speeder of some kind.
That was fun, guys. That was really
I like its design, man.
I'm totally gonna post this on DeviantArt after this.
It was really fun.
Do it.
And I haven't posted anything there since, I don't know, 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, I haven't posted on DeviantArt in so damn long.
Yeah. I just realized it's a bunch of middle schoolers for the most part, so I was like, eh.
Hey, they got that money.
I got that money.
You got that honey.
It's really great. All the bullshit jobs
Yeah,
that weeded out by
that-
15-year-olds. So shout outs to all my 12-year-olds on DeviantArt taking character commissions for toilets. You the real MVP. Make sure that shit don't come through my inbox.
The Christmas poo looks great.
Oh, the one I'm doing? I'm rendering the crap out of him. Oh, should I make him dripping just to make it nastier? Yeah.
A little specularity, dude. It'll be fine.
Yeah, a little specularity.
Oh, my picture all sweaty.
Well, then I know what brush I need to use.
What are you doing over here? Ad? What are you doing over here, guy?
I'm just working on the things that I just think.
That's good.
What? Are we done? Are we?
No, not yet, dude. Looking
How
at
much-
your little modeling action.
How much time do we have?
You got 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes.
8 more minutes.
Sculpt frantically, sculpt frantically.
All these better be done. You hear me, Andrew? You hear me over there, guy?
I made the lightsaber too big, guys.
It takes time, alright?
I made
It takes
the
time.
lightsaber big.
Looking good, though.
Really? Because, like, to me, I'm like, no. It's not.
Yeah, another like 3 years.
Yeah.
It'll be done, man. It'll be done. Yeah, but his face was really hard to get down, especially his nose.
He's got an interesting, but at the same time, it's very bland, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, aside from his nose, there's not a whole lot going on. And his
He
ears.
looks very regular.
Yeah, he's got some wide ears. Like all in all, I could probably like over exaggerate it and still.
Just making
Make sure you put the Mexican
like a
side
monkey.
of him.
making like his thing here just shit stained where Mr. Yankee's standing.
He's got the face that only a milk carton would love.
Oh,
Lonnie.
Even this year's a little bit like, you know, that was probably from the military that got that ear. 'Cause this one's like, whoop, but this one's like, not so much.
Not so much over there.
This one, not so much.
Howdy ho.
I think I'm spending more time on Mr. Yankee than the actual character at this point.
Right.
I think they came out great, Ron. Thank you for the tip, guys.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
It's Ron's favorite.
Just the tip. A little bit here and there. Nothing too serious, okay?
Lance is done. He finished up like an hour ago.
I'm done.
Lance is done.
Way to give it 110%, there, Lance.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Be here all week.
I'm done. Just waiting now for everybody else to finish.
Not the handsomest guy, but a good bad guy. He does make for a good bad guy.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
The bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
Go back.
A little bit in this.
That nose can go into space, dude. I swear to God.
Oh, yeah?
It's reaching for the stars, man.
It's up there.
Nice.
It is up there, man.
He's gonna send us like a freaking email.
It doesn't mean to me.
Lance Theodore Baker.
Lance Theodore Baker, yeah?
I'm gonna tell my mommy, and you guys will never sculpt in this industry.
Yeah. Well, we already don't, so alright.
Exactly, dude. I'm glad everybody's being themselves, though. It's good stuff. This was really fun. Are we at -8 minutes now, or what are we at?
Yeah, dude, we got.
The show was over 20 minutes ago. You're still.
Not in 3 minutes 30 seconds, bro.
That was fun, dude. I had fun.
I think you got that thing over with quick, man.
Yeah, that was fun, dude.
Just some quick final tweaks here.
Good job, dude. Good job, everybody. I like that. Job ad, whatever that is.
Now and now.
Good job, Andrew. Those are yours, man.
Lonnie's a Z modeling master.
Hey, look at Lonnie, wow.
I see Lonnie.
It's like, what the fuck, dude?
Why can't I see Lonnie's screen?
Sure to get Lonnie.
Oh wow, yeah.
Funny.
Really fast.
That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, everyone's looking without me.
the fast job with Z Modeler there.
Lonnie, you're
Nice
muted.
one. Man, Lonnie, you need to release the Z modeler class.
Lonnie, what did you use for the tubes? Did you use the curves tubes?
Yeah, curve insert tube. And then Z model.
What about the fan blades? Did you use a ray mesh for the fan blades, or how do you do the fan blades?
Z modeler.
Just straight out Z modeler, and then radial symmetry.
What I did is I just cut it up into pi segments. Then I Q-meshed it out. And then I used the deformation menu to twist it.
Oh.
Boom.
Smart guy.
Boom.
Smart guy away.
Where's my?
What about the radiator there?
That's
on
that.
the, on the front of the pod itself, like it's really
This part
nice.
here?
Yeah.
I just took those polys on the base model, separated them out to a separate tool. I increased the poly loops inside of them, and then just used a Q mesh on it to pull them out.
That's nice.
It's just 2 vertical polys, and then I just poly loop the heck out of it vertically to get those ribs.
Nice work, man. I really like the front of the engines too, though.
Mm-hmm.
The fan blades is cool, and then the tube, the insert mesh is like on the sides. It seals the deal.
Good job, Lonnie. Good job.
Thank you. I'm missing a piece.
Raph over here trying to do his
Shitty
natural signature.
And I don't really do signatures, so this is gonna come out awful.
Spend more time on that signature than that.
Good with the ranking.
Seriously, tell me about it.
Damn it, dude.
Alright, so
Yeah,
time
put
is
an
up.
angle there.
Time is up.
What, baby?
What we got over here, Wilbert? What we got over here?
It's in the middle. Come back to me. I'm in the middle of the loading.
It's like a name.
Caught me mid
Dude.
damage over here.
1,000 likes, man. Going down, Raph. Going
Nice
down.
job, guys. Nice job.
Alright, everybody.
Alright, we're gonna review everybody.
Yeah, I think go over here and inspect each one. Give our critiques,
No.
you know.
Give me last. I'm still dynamashing.
It's only been an hour. Had a busy day.
I had a worse.
Alright. So, did you get those turbines done the same way, or?
Me?
Yeah, how'd you do those?
Just radial mesh and insert mesh,
Mm.
like symmetry, and then like I copied one of them and just rotated it.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking like the interior. You like it, man?
Nice, dude. Good work.
Yeah, I think you love it, man.
Andrew?
I don't know. I'm still on the first subdivision level.
You're trying to match it up. Do you know about the
Honest answers.
about saving views so you can pop
Yeah,
to it?
actually, matter of fact, I'm glad you brought that up because I did it totally the wrong way tonight. But typically, I use the texture. You know, I'll import a texture into Lightbox, or I mean, here, hold on. We'll do it just for example. Typically, this is the right, you know, not the right way, but it's one of many ways, and I'll add it to Spotlight. That's what I meant to say.
Right.
And then, you know, you can scale it and move it and whatever. And then, if you hit Z then, and then you say, oh, okay, well, I want to line my mesh up, and I want to do the eyes and everything. And actually, I probably, you know, you could do the opacity or whatever. Stuff. Right, and then you get it just right, and then you say, okay, I got it lined up. I mean, I don't have to do it exactly for this, but I've seen people do it like this, and it works great. And then they store it, and I have them as custom down here
Oh,
in the
nice.
UI.
Mm-hmm.
But you can go to, what is it? Is it in
And go from there.
Did it go quiet?
I don't know. Everybody got bounced, dude.
Is it
Everybody got
over?
bounced. But yeah, all right, everybody.
It's in draw though, but yeah, it's over.
All right, everybody. Say good night, YouTube. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll
Good
see you
night,
next episode.
YouTube.
Good night.